Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Alabama's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost.
Who's in the clear? Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown! As they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Unbelievable way to start this playoff game for this offense. First touch of the football, you get a hat on a hat up front, and you can see the speed in that backfield for a big touchdown to get things started.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Cornhuskers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Back to pass. It's Raiola. Receiver makes the catch. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Over the middle, it's Hanson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Mills. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Huskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's a quarterback keeper. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Mills. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. The Huskers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. To the air, it's Raiola. Looking for 6. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Here's a handoff testing the middle. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Caught near the goal line. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Mid kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the... Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? When he didn't spike it, looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And now the defense able to bring him down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Quick spin on the run. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. How about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Single back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw.
When they take a shot into the end zone on third down, they come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Russell. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And he'll drop back here on third down. On the move now. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Alabama. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoffs.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
It's Bell. And he's brought down at the 16, but been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Now they're going to draw play. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Hansen. Oh, what a move. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. And it's caught off the deflection.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Pass caught, can he get in? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Bringing pressure. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a jump play through the air. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And there's the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To the air, it's Raiola. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Cornhuskers will line up to kick it away. When he comes for his second punt of the game.
Boy, a great return, completely wiped away by fumbling the ball. As special teams get the same message all the other groups get when it comes to the football. Do not, under any circumstances, lose the ball.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Red zone's been a struggle. 3 points in 3 possessions down here. Can they find the end zone on second and goal? Looking for 6. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. What a catch! They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
No huddle here for the offense. Here's the option play. Boom. Defense all over the option play. Quarterback couldn't even get the pitch off. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Fires quickly to the left. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking deep down the left side. Catch made down inside the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Touchdown time. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Extra point makes it a 19-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Bell. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush gets home.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
He shreds the tackle. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Mills. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 45.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone. Here's the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looking for a gap. It's Young. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. That run moves the ball across the 40. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Edwards. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And that run produces a decent gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Caught near the sticks. It's Porton. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. He lets it go on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it in the open. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop, and it's a big gain down to the 29. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Huskers are in the red zone now. Off the play fake on first down. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And this pass is on target. Caught. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or do they have to settle for 3?
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
To throw, it's Mendoza. Receiver makes the grab. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the +43. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And now the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. They are pouring it on now. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Mills. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. First down here at their own 40 as that big play gets the drive going and flips the field position. And the wideout goes in motion. To throw, it's Raiola. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move.
Now, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Balls.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Nebraska. They were not. And out comes the offense set to take over here. On the run, it's Hill. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First down here for this offense. They'll hand it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Dropping back. It's Russell. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Chris, how about this? After that conversion, they're now a perfect 4 for 4 on fourth down conversions. All day they've been challenging this defense on fourth down, and they've won every single battle. It's easy to see why they've got this lead.
Looking to scramble. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the 1st down.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The tied offense line up here on 1st and goal. And the runner takes off to his right. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Defense flexing. They stop him again at the 1-yard line. Now it'll be 3rd down. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, tied. They capped the drive with 6 points. Now they call a run. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. To throw, it's Raiola. Caught over the middle. It's Mills. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Huskers will line up to boot it away. And the returner is brought down, and that will do it now for the 3rd period. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Looking deep down the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown. Bama.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Across the 40.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The Cornhuskers are in the red zone. Now running here. It's the running back with the ball. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. He's running out of time here. Looking right. This one caught. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Scanning the field. It's Klein. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Looking to throw it on first down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries to get it to the running back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first down, the 17. Grinding away with their running game. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Alabama.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Here comes a handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Cornhuskers will bring their punt team onto the field. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. Offense back out there trying to get something going. First down. Looking to throw the football. Checks this down to the running back. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This offense is still clicking. Now the try for the 2-point conversion. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Pickup is 6. Makes it 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Huskers will send the punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The offense now operating in empty. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Screen to the receiver in the flat. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. Looking to throw. It's Klein. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback dropping back. The receiver grabs it.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Adams. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, tied. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
You talk about being in his zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion as they add a little more salt in the wound here. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And they'll kick it away here. He'll field it close to midfield. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Back to throw. It's Russell. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. catch made down the left side. An explosive play. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Alabama needing this 4th down conversion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.